I taught for 5 years at a karate school teaching martial arts. I taught for 7 years at a high school teaching high schoolers. That's basically 12 years of interaction with children all the way from elementary school to high school age. And what that's taught me is that children are way more perceptive than we give them credit for as adults. We think that because their problems are not as big as our problems, that they're not as important. But by listening to what a child has to say, we not only give them the confidence and the articulacy to describe how they feel and why they feel the way they do, we also teach them how to listen to others when others share their feelings to them. By listening, we also improve the bond between the child and the adult who's listening. So self-confidence, the children are more likely to share their opinion if they feel like it matters. If we validate their concerns and make them feel like their opinions matter, they are more likely to share what they have to say. Not only with the practice of saying what they feel or their ideas, they are able to explain why they feel the way they do. What caused them to think this certain way. Now, the problems of a child usually do not go further than what's being served for cafeteria lunch or what they're wearing to picture day. They may seem trivial to us, but they are not trivial to them. Their whole world revolves around their school, around their parents, around their friends. If we don't listen to what they have to say, they will not say what matters to them as an adult. For example, if you listen to a child during their homework, they're complaining about their teacher or that they don't understand the work, you're allowing them to express themselves so that later as an adult in the workforce, they can speak up when they don't understand something. By teaching them that their opinions matter, they will also learn that others' opinion matters. So children watch and learn. If a parent likes to read, the child will see that and like to read as well. If a parent responds in anger, then the child will most likely respond in anger, as children copy what they see. If they see an adult listening and validating their opinions, they will do the same when someone else comes to them. Obviously, again, this doesn't have too much bearing on a child's life, but as an adult, in their relationships, in their workforce, they will be able to listen because they've had practice to do so. Whether it's a parent or a teacher or an older sibling, the adult who listens to the child strengthens their bond. This isn't so much of an issue during elementary school years, but definitely during high school years, where they're most likely to be rebellious, where they're most likely to get into trouble. If they feel safe in going to a specific adult and talking about their problems, they're more likely to deal with those problems in a healthy way. They're more likely to ask advice over certain things. And that will make them want to keep that person in their life for their entire life, so that their children will know their grandparents, and those children will have the most amazing support system of the parents or the siblings and the grandparents, and it will continue the cycle of listening. The listening part of communication is usually the hardest part. It is easier to talk than it is to listen. By teaching our children that their opinions matter, by listening to what they have to say, by validating it, we are not enabling them to do whatever they want to do. We're not restricting punishments. We are allowing them to express themselves in a way that is constructive. By listening to them, we'll strengthen their confidence skills, their being able to reason skills. We'll be encouraging them to speak up when something is wrong as an adult. We will boost the relationships between the child and that adult, and we will be able to let them listen to other people in addition to that.